Check, check. 1, 2, 3, 4. Check 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey. Check, check, check. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, 1, 2, 3, 4. Check 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there you go. So this is. You should now be able to see the microphone. This is me talking to you. One of the microphones that we will use to call the names of the graduates. 1, 2, 3, 4. Check 1, 2, 3, 4. Fantastic.
evening. A few items before we start our ceremony tonight. Our restrooms, our brand new facility, is in the back of the stadium toward Monroe Street, should you need the restrooms. After the ceremony, we'd like to invite all friends and family to join your graduates on the field to celebrate with them. Additionally, we'd like to ask you to please refrain from using air horns during the ceremony, as it prevents others from hearing their graduate's name being announced. During the ceremony, it is dedicated to recognizing the incredible achievements of our students in SUSD. And we would like to reaffirm our commitment to unity, tolerance, and inclusivity, as well as the First Amendment rights of students and other community members to freedom of speech and expression, so that we can honor the rights of all attendees to participate. Individuals making obscene or violent statements or otherwise engaging in repeated disruptive behaviors are subject to removal. Please do your part in maintaining a safe and respectful environment for your fellow community members at this very special event. And now help me welcome to the stage our ASB President, Mr. Melvin Matthews, to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Welcome everybody to the Class of 2024's graduation ceremony. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. Face the flag, ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Please stay standing for the national anthem.
Thank you. You may be seated.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Vidya Vishwanath, your senior class president. Thank you all for joining us today, whether in the stands, on the field, or watching online. As we're celebrating our incredible milestone today, I'd like to reflect on the memories we've gathered over the past 4 years. Let's travel back to our freshman year. Freshman year felt like a fever dream because it was during the height of the pandemic. We spent a lot of our time outside class playing Among Us, repeated "You're muted" several times, and had many interesting breakout room conversations. I would like to apologize on behalf of our class to our teachers who tried desperately to keep us engaged, even though most of the time we probably weren't paying attention. However, despite not being able to meet in person, we still formed friendships and bonds, some of which still exist today. Sophomore year was a whirlwind because we were essentially freshmen, except with more work and greater expectations. On the first day of school, many of us were discreetly looking at a school map to see where our classes were because it was our first time on campus. But as sophomores, we were expected to know where to go. Sophomore year was also our first homecoming. We learned dances for our Ben 10 skit, painted our first banner, and somehow pieced together our float on float night. I think at some point we were trying to cut PVC pipes with an X-Acto knife, which is pretty much impossible given how flimsy X-Acto knives are. Float night was also the first time we discovered the unfortunate abundance of insects that like to crawl around in the quad during the evening. Our first Fantastics went a little smoother, and although we didn't win overall, we bonded as a class when we froze outside on the field. Junior year was one of the most fun, yet most difficult years of our high school experience. Many of us took harder honors and AP classes, started playing varsity sports, and got more involved with clubs. At the same time, we had been at Wilcox long enough to understand how everything worked. We cheered loudly at football games, especially at the 49ers whiteout game, and we went to our first prom. Junior year was also the year we first started winning class events with our own unique touch. We won our first homecoming float themed Peter Pan with the Doofenshmirtz Evil Incorporated building tucked away in the London cityscape. We also won our first Fantastics banner, and we won second place overall. Fast forward to this past year. We were all waiting for a final year of high school to get out of here, but as it comes to a close, I can't help but feel a little nostalgic. We've accomplished so much in this past year. We've never been the most spirited class, but we still rallied together to win homecoming and sweep Fantastics. We went to our first and last homecoming dance, went to our last winter ball, and danced at our last prom. We choreographed and danced our way through our last multi, with many people doing multiple dances. We also survived college application season, won athletic events, and somehow managed to finish out the school year despite severe cases of senioritis. Even though these things might seem trivial now, I know that someday these will be memories we look back on fondly. However, we couldn't have made it this far without support. Thank you so much to all the teachers, coaches, and staff who pushed us to be our best selves academically, or who looked the other way when we walked into class a little late because we were talking in the hallways with our friends, or let us zone out if we were having a bad day. Additionally, a huge thank you to all the parents and family members who were there for us when times were tough, in and out of school. And finally, and most importantly, thank you to Wilcox for being our second home for the past 4 years. After today and senior send-off tomorrow, most of us will be going our separate ways. Some of us will be going to college, some of us to trade school, some of us to the military, and some of us will be going straight to the workforce. While the future may be daunting, it's a part of life. Let's embrace the change as we enter a new chapter. Let's cherish the memories made, the relationships we have developed, and the lessons we have learned, and carry them forward so we can strive to make a positive impact on the world and more importantly, the lives of the people around us. I'm sure everybody is excited to graduate and probably a little tired of hearing me talk for the last couple of minutes, so let me keep the ending short and sweet. Thank you and congratulations, class of 2024.
Esteemed faculty, proud parents, and my fellow graduates of the Wilcox class of 24, good evening and welcome. We made it. We achieved one of the first early milestones of our life. We finally get to have a graduation ceremony. I don't know if you remember, but in 8th grade, we didn't have one for some reason. So let's give a round of applause to our graduates for making it this far. My name is Sohan Patra, and I feel tremendous pride and honor to be part of such a special occasion for the students and families attending today. None of us would be here without the many people guiding us along our journeys. I'd like to start off by giving a few thanks to the many people that have helped me on my journey. To those teachers and friends that have done more for me than I could have ever imagined, thank you. To my brother Sion, I'm so privileged and honored to be your dada, or in English, your older brother. You have helped me stay true to my journey and have also covered for me with our parents more times than I can remember. You have taken the fall for me, and for these many reasons, I am so thankful that you are my brother. To my parents, thank you for providing me with so much. You have shown me how to live a genuine life, one of integrity and empathy. There are honestly no words that I can use to describe what you have done for me. Through your actions and words, you have guided me to stand here and give this speech to the vast crowd here in front of you. And to those who I haven't mentioned, who have played an important role in my life, I want to give you guys a big thank you. For the longest time ever, I'd always heard on repeat, whether it be from my family or my teachers, shoot for the moon, even if you miss, you'll land among the stars. Parents, faculty, graduates, and current students, we've all come here to watch the class of 2024 transition into their next stage in their life. Getting to this moment required all of us here today to take risks and try to reach goals that we have set for ourselves. Over numerous times we have failed, we all got up and still strive for greatness, and that is why we are stars in our very own right. Let's look back at the last 4 years. We were the first class to ever enter high school online, or like Ms. Gododaro likes to call us, the COVID babies. Our freshman year being online brought in a lot of funny moments. From Mr. Monroe shooting Mr. Cranes with a Nerf gun, to Mr. Ooka taking the entire period to take attendance, and Mr. Bedell so kindly taking his time to give us tours of Wilcox through Google Meet, freshman year brought on memories that we would never forget. However, there are still challenges, and we ended up having so many questions for the upcoming school year in person. Moving into our sophomore year, we are finally back in person. The transition was rough on a lot of us. This is our first time seeing many of the new faces, or to be honest, more like half the faces. Coming from different backgrounds and schools, we all had to try to find people who were similar to us, and we all had to try to fit in. We finally began to make our first friends. Shout out those. In sophomore year, we began to take our first AP classes. As nervous as we might have been, we began to start getting the hang of things, and that brought upon junior year. Junior year was the first normal year back on campus. With that being said, it was one of the hardest high school years where we took most of our classes. Also, because it incited early onset senioritis. Now, here we are at the end of high school. Through our countless hours spent on college apps, to the numerous standardized tests we have given, we have made it, and we finally completed high school. When I look into the audience, I see a graduating class excited to make their mark on the world and take their next step into their life. Now, at the end of our career as students, we have the opportunity to take on the world and pursue our biggest passions. As Oprah Winfrey put it, passion is energy. Feel the power that comes from focusing on what excites you. Each day brings a new opportunity for success, and you should not let the past day stop you from completing what you want to do in the present and future. The ability to achieve greatness and success is always in our grasp. All our famous athletes, heroes, leaders, all started off like a standard person, just like you and me. Despite constant failures that we will make in the future, there is no doubt that we can achieve greatness, whether it be in different forms. If there's one thing that you take away from today, it's that greatness should not be measured in the amount of money that you have or the amount of recognition or clout that you have. Rather, it's the ones that you leave a lasting impact on, the ones that you provide hope and happiness for. As we soon depart from Wilcox High School today, we'll all celebrate tonight. We'll go out to eat, embrace our loved ones, and revel in our high school glory. I hope that you all will think about how you can live your dynamic lives following the things that we so desire. I want all of you to live your days to the fullest, not missing any opportunity that arise. Legendary boxer Muhammad Ali said, "Don't count the days, make the days count." Follow these steps every second, every minute, every hour of every day, and we can make something special of it. As we step forward into the future, we carry with us not only the knowledge and skills acquired through years of dedication and hard work, but also the resilience and adaptability shaped by unprecedented times. This class embodies a unique blend of innovation, empathy, and determination, ready to address the ever-changing global landscape. As we forge our own paths, we are not just stepping into our careers, we are stepping into the role of the next generation as leaders, visionaries, and changemakers who will shape a brighter, more inclusive future for all. Thank you guys, it's been a pleasure, and congratulations to the graduating class of 2024.
All right, class of 2024, I am the last thing standing between you and graduation officially. So I'll try to make this as quick as possible. Good evening, families, friends, staff, and those tuning in on our live stream from around the state, country, and the world. Welcome to the commencement ceremony for Wilcox High School's class of 2024. And welcome to our beautiful new facility, though not fully completed yet. The project is slated to be completed about mid-October. But for today, we are enjoying the most recent additions over here on the visitor side. Those are brand new bleachers, and you're among the first people to ever sit in them. And if you use the restroom, you're among the first people to ever use those restrooms. So we hope to see you back in the fall to celebrate with us when the new facility is completely finished. So a huge thank you is in order for all of you, the residents of this city of Santa Clara, for approving the Measure BB bond and giving us these wonderful new facilities. So a round of applause for you all. Thank you so much. As the principal of this incredible school, I stand before you today filled with pride and admiration for each and every one of our graduates. This evening marks a significant milestone in each of your lives, and it's an honor to address you on this momentous occasion. All 450 of you. I would also like to recognize and thank some special guests with us tonight. These are just some of the people who work tirelessly behind the scenes, setting a strong foundation for your education in SUSD. First, our school board members in attendance tonight, President Vicki Fairchild, Vice President Bonnie Lieberman, Trustee Andy Ratterman, Trustee Albert Gonzalez, Trustee Jim Canova, and Trustee Jody Muirhead. As well, joining us tonight is our student board representative from Santa Clara High School, student trustee Luis Valdez. Additionally, thank you to our superintendent, Dr. Gary Waddell, Dr. Kathy Knavel, Mark Scheel, in our business CBO, Brad Stam, Chief Academic and Innovation Officer, Alyssa Meltzer, our School Supports Director, Executive Director, Jen Dorico, Director of Communications, and Dr. Jose Gonzalez, Assistant Superintendent of Human Resources. Thank you each for your support and guidance that has allowed us to be the best we can be for our students. Today, as we celebrate, I would like us all to reflect upon the most important things, or some of the most important things, that help us be Charger strong. Unity and tolerance. Just as individual threads come together to create a strong and beautiful tapestry, our collective strength and harmony as Chargers are built upon the values of unity and tolerance. But what does it truly mean to foster unity and tolerance? First and foremost, it means embracing diversity. High schools provided each of you with opportunities to interact with people from various backgrounds, cultures, and perspectives. You have seen that our differences are not barriers, but strengths that enrich our community at Wilcox. Remember, unity is not about uniformity. It is about embracing and celebrating our differences. Chargers, continue to nurture this spirit of inclusivity. Seek to understand others and remain open-minded throughout your lives. As Mahatma Gandhi once said, our ability to reach unity in diversity will be the beauty and the test of our civilization. Unity and tolerance extend beyond our interactions with others. They encompass our character, values, and relationships. Your experiences in high school undoubtedly have shaped your character, teaching you invaluable lessons about empathy, respect, and collaboration. Remember to always strive to stay true to yourself and your values, stand up for what you believe in, and be a force for positive change in the world. Cherish the relationships you have formed during your time here, the friendships you have cultivated, and the bonds you have forged with your teachers and mentors. All of these contribute to the tapestry of your lives. Remember, too, that fostering unity and tolerance requires self-reflection and personal growth. Take the time to understand your passions, strengths, and weaknesses. Embrace your individuality and use it to create a unique path toward your goals. Be adaptable, for the world is constantly changing. Embrace innovation, explore new ideas, and never settle for mediocrity. Finally, let gratitude be the cornerstone of your journey. Be grateful for the opportunities that have come your way, for the challenges you have navigated over the last 4 years that have made you stronger, and for the privilege of education that has been bestowed upon you. Give back to your communities, help those less fortunate, and strive to make a positive impact in the lives of others. You, class of 2024, are destined for greatness. You possess the tools, skills, and resilience to build a future that surpasses anything we can imagine. Continue to foster unity and tolerance, and with it, you will create a world that is brighter, kinder, and more just. Each of you has left a lasting impact on Wilcox High School. Thank you. Thank you for the work you have done to help us foster a community of unity and tolerance at Wilcox, and thank you for allowing us to be a part of your journey. As you leave these halls, remember you will always carry a piece of this school within you. May your journeys be filled with joy, fulfillment, and boundless success. Congratulations, graduates. May you always be Charger strong. Members of the board, I certify that these students completed the course of study set forth by the Board of Education for the Santa Clara Unified School District and have earned their diplomas. I present to you the class of 2024.
Miles Irvin Bonilla.
Sohan Patra.
Tyson Jordan Bonilla.
Melvin Anthony Matthew.
Jonalyn Marie Botello.
Vidya Vishwanath.
Sean Quinton Barrientos Broas.
Lauren Aboyo.
Karina Brown.
Zashila Ikshel Abrihan.
Kenneth Brown.
Othman Ali Abushanab.
Madison May Brown.
Fayo Ahmed.
Bianca Sophia Burke.
Alea Nakia Ray Akins.
Amulia Baisani.
Farah Altamini.
Jared Kazuya Cabildo.
Aaron Ashley Alvarado.
Lilybeth Calderon.
Hector Rafael Alvarez.
Jose Emanuel Cañas.
Keon Leo Emerkiaye.
Madison Louise Cancilla.
Damian Andrade.
Francis Jade Paragoso Canonio.
Katie Nisha Aragon Escobar.
Jose Francisco Carranza Rodriguez.
Amy Ciclali Arias.
Natalie Guadalupe Carrillo Garcia.
Pallavi Arun Anand.
Ethan Jaden Ismael Kasakin.
Arsen Aslan Ulu.
Maya Castellanos.
Arland Astafa.
Abram Castillo.
Bianca Atalano Valencia.
Romeo Sean Castillo.
Aditya Ananda Avandani.
Samantha Sarahi Castillo.
Jocelyn Avila Meyer.
Yoselin Castillo Armenta.
Cassandra Joanna Avilas.
Giselle Castillo Ortega.
Sam Henry Pañaco Awar.
Alessandro Javier Castro.
Areli Bacho Vasquez.
Dana Valeria Cazoria Solis.
Alexandro Gael Belino Martinez.
Sunny Chandra.
Oswaldo Belino Martinez.
Logeshwari Chandramohan.
Anushka Banerjee.
Rylan Cole Chang.
Ulady Barajas.
Shreya Chatti.
Kamea Jaden Bariao.
Om Chatterjee.
Nancy Yasmin Barragan Alcantar.
Kimberly Chow.
Mauricio Brad Belmont Telez.
Meha Chowdhury.
James Patrick Burlier.
Emily Cheer.
Stephanie Michelle Bernal.
Chloe Chen.
Dautry Sunil Bacha.
Rosie Chen.
Aman Balodi.
Ryan Omari Miles Cooper.
Ibrahim Bin Zubair.
Freddie Copeland.
Zahara Niobe Blackman.
Constance Elise Coronado.
Xander Chase Blackman.
Jonathan Francisco Corral Hernandez.
Jade Bloom.
Kaylin Marissa Cortez.
Ifat Almagir.
Keith David Fowler.
Max Colby Couch.
Brian Fu.
Yair Angel Crispin Rodriguez.
Sachi Sachin Good.
Sarah Ellen Crotty.
Ari Gujiwar.
Shavank Degar.
George Matthew Gam Paddock.
Clark Jarek Bonifacio Dakegan.
Eldritch Villanova Gameng.
Craig Gerard Bonifacio Dakegan.
Isabella Rose Garcia.
Sia Davra.
Pan Garcia Bracetta.
Heret De La O.
Adelina May Garnett.
Angelo De Los Santos.
Simon Gebra.
Ilania Soleil Rodil De Real.
Ian Gentry.
Maria Guadalupe Del Rio Zacaria.
Diana Galkani.
Yafet Demise.
Ethan Alcantara Gihal.
Adia Deshpande.
Mandeep Kaur Gill.
Lakshan Deer.
Samantha Yi Gong.
Lavi Deer.
Christopher B. Gonzalez.
Fabian Diaz.
Myra Gonzalez.
Lothar Diaz Franco.
Evie Larissa Gonzalez Montufar.
Kelly Dieppe.
Rishi Gorantia.
Jackie Ange Nikki Dejumeni Nobiisi.
Finnegan Gore.
Allison Doe.
Sandy Gottfried.
Tan Truk Do Nguyen.
Mario Ernesto Grajeda Raimundo.
Lisette Dominguez.
Nathan Grande.
Liliana Marie Duarte.
Maddox David Green.
Yotam Mordecai Dubiner.
Ryan Gray.
Alex Leaf Dumas.
Kiana Jade Guanga.
Brooke Angel Duran.
Christopher Guerrero.
Safi Abid.
Fernanda Mia Guerrero.
Jesus Echeveste Ayala.
Alondra Guizar.
Sirius Ing.
Sankhya Gunda.
Susan Fawn.
Alexander Guzman.
Max Christer Farnham.
Charlotte Grace Hall.
Safa Ramisa Farouk.
Kayla Lynn Hahn.
Gregory Albrino Fernando.
Ayan Le Har.
Sophie Marie Ferron.
Nicholas Michael Hosner.
David Santiago Fierro Barrios.
Jared Jacinto Heredia Rocha.
Isaí Fierros Amaya.
Jesse Hernandez.
Jason Shengyu Fisher.
Caitlin Hernandez.
Cyrus Patrick Fish.
Marissa Hernandez Lopez.
Elena Jade Foster.
Yahaira Giselle Hernandez.
Heather Jean Fowler.
Jacob Riley Kraus.
Valerie Hernandez Galvez.
Navneet Krishna.
Joshua Hernandez Jr.
Miyu Kudo.
Daniel Isaiah Herrera.
Erica La.
Angel Gabriel Herrera Perez.
Brittany Melissa Lara Chavez.
Tomas Joseph Rico Herregis.
Janelle Lynn Laughlin.
Tomas Angel Hewer.
Raymar Lawson Jr.
Vibusha Hiremath.
Dylan Lee.
Allison Ho.
Marcus William Lee.
Danny Hang Hong.
Kangmin Lee.
Jia Yu Huang.
Angus Leung.
Caitlin Huey.
Jeremiah Michael Lewis.
Johan Huizar.
Caitlin Jin Lee.
Andrew Lee Hurst.
Logan Bailey Lim.
Melvin Huynh.
Allison Yachun Lin.
Justin Tyler Hilkema.
Emily Lin.
Fatima Ishmael.
Ethan Lin.
Ananth Jagannath.
Zachary Zhenhuang Lin.
Naisha Jane.
Yu Chi Liu.
Jocelyn Erica Jimenez.
AJ Logan.
Soham Jindal.
Alondra Soraya Lopez.
Pascal Aubrey Johnson.
Eduardo Emiliano Lopez Tomas.
Glady Nayeli Juarez Garcia.
Isaiah Lopez Garcia.
Emilio Alejandro Juarez Jr.
Keith Mabin.
Heidi Kale.
Alana Monique Machado.
Pratiksha Kailesha Kumar.
Denise Tea Rubio Madriaga.
Parisha Clara.
Juliana Reese Majule.
Rithvik Vasheth Kalyankar.
Sasha Kim Marcello.
Saketh Karamunche.
Alexis Marcos Vasquez.
Buvneet Kaur.
Khalil Joseph Marshall.
Kuljit Kaur.
Lester Hilo Martinez Jr.
Andrew K.
Rachel Angeli Martinez.
Katrina Elizabeth Kiesecker.
Rainier John Martinez.
Ria Kelkar.
Roberto Josue Martinez Guerrero.
Afra Khan.
Eduardo de Jesus Martinez Montez.
Grace Kim.
Angelina Matias Mendoza.
Jian Ellie Kim.
William Bernard May.
Joy Johi Kim.
Mason McCain.
Nathan Kim.
Joris Medida.
Richard Tayung Kim.
Alex Medrano.
Isabella Annalise Kramer.
Kelly Nicole Fan.
Margaret May.
Martine Pizarro Lopez.
Wendy Carolina Melgar Figueroa.
Joanna Plancarte.
David Manuel Mendez Tapia.
Gabriela Plata.
Kevin Alexander Mendoza.
Cardin James Plunkett.
Soraya Lavana Mercado.
Ariana Gerali Polanco Chavarin.
Lander Andoni Marita Gonzalez.
Joe Brian Ponce.
Brianna Meza Soria.
Jose David Ponce Mena.
Jesus Miguel.
Jalen Somali Pon.
Sean Robert Melito.
Anish Pula.
Angel Milan Perez.
Abigail Elizabeth Prather.
Gillen McKayo.
Sanjana Premkumar.
Louis Angelo Miranda Ortiz.
Julian Cello Puig.
Tyson Anthony Mitchell.
Luna Mariana Polido Alarcon.
Shifa Hinthicub.
Samira Puri.
Jocelyn Itzel Mora.
Saeda Fatima Kadri.
Jason Angel Morales.
Om Pratik Radadia.
Omar Morera Del Rio.
Mariam Zaineb Radwan.
Sasumat Reddy Munagala.
Sahana Raja.
Pavan Peter Nabat.
Dominic Isaac Ramirez.
An Nguyen.
Miguel Angel Ramirez.
Christine Tran Nguyen.
Arshia Rana.
Dat Nguyen.
Shreyas Srinivasa Rao.
Kimberly Yanni Nguyen.
Sushant Rao.
Natalie Ann Nolan.
Hosenia Rashed.
Christopher John Nunez Lopez.
Sophia Raspberry.
Sandra Ocampo Trujillo.
Pedro Recinos Ortiz.
Desiree Lynn Orozco.
Abhinav Reddy.
Brianna Ortega.
Zoe Regner.
Christina Robin Asmani.
Roman Rativic.
Cameron Joseph Pacheco.
Perla Reyes.
Giovanni Padilla.
Sitlali Arumi Reyes Olea.
Christopher Ethan Padillo Russell.
Natalie Nicole Reyes Romo.
Princess Alexandra Llagas Pandez.
Low Trail Ezekiel Riggs.
Annalyn Zendel Panalasigi.
Gael Eduardo Rivera Reynoso.
Tavisha Falcon Patel.
Nicole Stephanie Rivera Hernandez.
Ashley Perez Esparza.
Aisha Michelle Rivera Mazariegos.
Mia Faith Perez Smith.
Michaela Coretta Robinson.
Albert Wong Pham.
Alyssa Lauren Robles.
Francesca Bautran Pham.
Astrid S. Rodriguez.
Kyle Pham.
Hamanpreet Singh.
Jesse Rodriguez.
Jason Singh.
Julian Rodriguez.
Lovepreet Singh.
Sienna Sky Roper.
Isabel Laura Smittle.
Nick Rosales.
Ian Kenji Smith.
Diana Rosas Reyes.
Alexandra Sokolova.
Caitlin Emmy Rovner.
Vishvesha Soni.
Daniela Alejandra Ruano.
Anthony Manuel Soto.
William Ruff.
Daniel Veraza Soto.
Ibet Yareli Rubakawa.
William Robert Souza.
Isha Khaled Sabzware.
Olivia Joy Stafford.
Manome Sagiri.
Egan Lee Stearns.
Aaron Solarian.
Savannah Jade Stokes.
Ricardo Sanchez Salazar.
Claire Christine Chagru.
Malidi Steez Soleil.
Kaf Suman.
Neda Salahi.
Nathaniel Suresh.
Jesus Salgado Cortez.
Ayan Syed.
Adrian Salinas.
Ruhi Tabassum.
Adrian Sanchez.
Janaya Rose Taylor.
Xavier Rogelio Sanchez.
Jaden Tot.
Edgar Joseph Santos.
Caitlin Tai.
Sanjay Sathagiri.
Justin Tai.
Grace Nicole Schwan.
Sophia Tai.
David Shankman.
Alonzo Dinero Thomas.
Timothy Morlong Scherer.
Atlas Tomchik.
Benjamin Nicholas Schmidt.
Kai T. Rao.
Jacob Schmitz.
Kim Huang To.
Danielle Elizabeth Schreiber.
Isabella Marie Esposo Tolosa.
Puya Sadeki.
Marcelo Thomas Esposo Tolosa.
Asaf Shaham.
Brandon Tat Min Ton.
Nishith Shankar.
Sophia Toribio.
Arav Sharma.
Oliver August Tracy.
Yuvika Sharma.
Daniel Tyan Tran.
Travis Shee.
Melissa Minsoon Tran.
Tanisha Kiran Kumar Shinde.
Tom Tran.
Rashith Sai Shirsham Shetty.
Jennifer Trin.
Abhishai Shivakumar.
An Nak Trung.
Jasleen Kaur Sidhu.
Caitlin Mai Trung.
Fausto Yahir Sierra Ochoa.
Sean Ueda.
Cody Andrew Simmons.
Pramshu Upadaya.
Gunor Singh.
Matteo Vinciale.
Diego Armando Uribe Ceja.
Igor Vishnov.
Isha Vaidyanathan.
Damon Vu.
Edwin Valdez Esquivel.
Brian Yun Wang.
Diego Angel Valencia.
Haiting Wang.
Sindhu Varanasi.
Malia Jade Washington.
Aryan Vashista.
Sanjana Wath.
Kimberly Vasquez Santos.
Amit Weeder.
Victor Vasquez.
Joyce Wong.
Anushka Viraravagan.
Tristan J. Woodworth.
Victor Blake Velasquez.
Alan Wu.
Jared Oswaldo Veloz.
Aaron Yang.
Ananya Venakataisen.
Haojin Yang.
Diego Alfredo Villa.
Jenna Chiha Yang.
Scarlett Montserrat Villa Ortiz.
Sina Yapanel.
Diego Villagomez.
Lucas Yee.
Juan Alberto Villalta Rodriguez.
Cadence Alexandra Younger.
Justice Gibson.
Natalie Zamora Rivera.
Alexander Villanueva.
Kira Zena.
Emmanuel Isaac Gomez.
Angela Zeng. Cecilia Zhang. Zilu Zheng.